Hello once again and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We're finally doing it.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Amia-kun. Good evening. We never told him our name, but he knows it. That's just... he knows from like the contact swap. Don't think about it too hard. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it? Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Let's hang out with him. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well then, let's get going. Get out of here, Morgana.
That is good to hear.
I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Do you have no friends? Well, you always seem so busy. He likes it. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? I assume he's like godly good at this. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. I don't know anything about pool. I apologize. Not bad. It was just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Okay, so he did technically win. I don't know anything about pool. Oof. Bad move on my part. And if you get the next one, I'm in trouble. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? Let's go very carefully. Well, let's see your skills. Ah, darn. There wasn't enough force. It didn't even reach the pocket. I wonder what would have happened had I gone power. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? That's right, I believe he's a year older than Joker. Something seems off. Thank you, that's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Is something the matter? Ah. He certainly is left-handed. I actually thought about that when we shook hands at the police station. Like, oh, that's weird that we shook hands our left hands and not our rights. But like, I know Akechi's left-handed. It's just it slipped my mind at the time of the scene.
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gauche. But I confess you surprised me. So he was holding back. Jeez. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. Maybe I'll be a detective.
That sounds lovely.
A fine idea. My job would be a bit more exciting if I had a rival. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Akechi's appreciation. Ah, he has new confidant abilities, doesn't he? Sleuthing Instinct. Chance to reveal one enemy affinity at the start of battle.
Alright.
I don't think he had these in the previous game. If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
See you. What a smug bastard. Oh my god, he calls you too. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Sure. Thanks, I'm honored. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See you. Well, that was the first one. People talking about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, right, we're going to meet Makoto today about her basically extorting us. Also, yes, I did remember to go to the Thieves' Den. Nothing's really different. I spent a bunch of coins on, like, artwork and stuff. Hey, it's the woman with the camera. Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. Were you again? No, we met her when investigating Madarame. I remember.
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Please don't tell the cops. Give us the details. Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Oh, shut up.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work, but I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walk Yusuke to the station.
Rain.
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. Where were you like a minute ago? So, I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita, Aida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Aida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That would very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Aida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ren. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Aida to you two. I have high hopes for your acting as well. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Aida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Got it. Oh, the film critic's here. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. A team of reporters followed a police investigator who was on a mafia case. What was clear is that there is little the police can do.
Now
Even the
then.
police are having a hard time. Can't let our guard down. Got it. Check this. Nope. Plant's healthy. Only person that would want to hang out is Hawaii, but we can't do him just yet. So what do we want to do? We could go for... Let's try to use the rain to our advantage. Huh. Hold on, let me check. Isn't there a bath time bonus for rain? Steam is pretty intense.
What do you want to do?
So that could be a good move. Also, let's see what else is there. There's the diner. They nerfed it in this game, so I'd only get 2 knowledge and 1 in something else. And let me think about my walls. Let's see, let's go to our stats. Ren, social stats. No, that's persona. There we go. We do need to increase our kindness, but the block we ran into was charm. I need to get, what, at least a 4 charm in order to continue Tay's confidant. Yeah, let's do it.
What do you want to do?
So I can't remember exactly what this intense steam does. It's a bit too hot. I should get out before I get lightheaded.
What's up?
You okay? So I get 2 charm. And I get like, what, 1 guts or something? Yeah.
Hey.
That's not so bad. It's the mugwort bath that gets you 3 charm. But that's okay, I'll take 2 charm, 1 guts. Alright.
Hey!
Let's finish reading Zoro the Outlaw. Although his opponent was a true villain, he still behaved as a perfect gentleman.
Yep.
Make sure you pay extra close attention to how totally awesome Zoro is. So, you finished reading Zoro the Outlaw.
Hey.
Zoro was not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared greatly for the common people. It seems you really understand the qualities that made Zoro so great. Perfect.
All right.
We're empathetic. Oh, we're almost at the station. Nice. Gotta get a new book.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council Prez will do something about it though. People are real worried. Oh, were you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. That Aida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Bayakawa was so incompetent.
Kids these days.
So I heard a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency handed over. How did I screw that up? Well, what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I don't. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you'll all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Amamiya. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Both? I'm sure that question was in original P5. I just forgot the answer. I'm not Japanese. I wouldn't know this. So you're just a dull young person. Paper bills are printed by the bank, and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Did the teacher mean to pick someone else? He's so dumb. Doesn't know where money comes from. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. I mean, we can get all the money we want out of the shadows anyway, so.
Hey,
I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Aida. You're going to back her up, right? Sure, after I go to the library.
now then.
Ah, man. Hold on, let me eavesdrop on these girls. It's almost the rainy season. It's literally raining season. It's raining outside, and it says rainy season in the top left of my HUD.
and so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
Ida.
Please?
Damn it.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
I don't remember the interaction being voiced.
Actually...
Hey!
Whatever. Now I can go to the library.
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
But who cares? Library! Which is not on this floor. I'm stupid.
That's interesting.
Oh, there's Makoto. Oh, come on. I just want to return the book. God damn you, Persona 5. I actually don't remember what I'm supposed to do right now. Let's talk to Makoto. What's wrong? It's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin board.
By the way,
Anyway, how is the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. Do you have any info?
No.
You mean about the bulletin? Sorry, but there's nothing I can say to you right now.
actually,
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Okay. Let's just keep looking around. Well, Mishima's there. You're the journalist student. So he could be on the first floor or in the practice building. Let's try the practice building. Wait, does it like put it on your map? No.
Oh, that.
Let's keep looking around. All these ghost students. Chatter? Shibuya's been getting more and more dangerous, right? I'm scared to go home alone. Yeah, I heard it's because of the mafia. They're even forcing girls to work as prostitutes for them. Can't believe there's drug dealers in Shibuya now. Wish someone would get rid of them. Maybe we should ask the Phantom Thieves. They fight for justice, take down bad guys, right?
That's interesting.
How about up here? Oh, I'm missing something big. Oh, you know what? I think I was in the right place all along. I think he's in the library. And I just forgot. I think he's like in the back somewhere. Yeah. Damn it.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What happened to Ida?
Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
Is that Johnny Young Bosch? I think it is. How much was he offering?
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out.
What happened after that?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
That's totally
A
Johnny.
man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found out anything, Ren? I have tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street, in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
How about now? No. You're really busting my balls here, Persona 5. I just want a book. Just give me a book.
I can't do this.
Alright, let's go back to the classroom. Out of my way, Mishima.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Give it up, Ida.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything, Bryce Pappenbrook.
Did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
Did his voice change? You're a pizza smuggler. You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
That was a Kenji's voice actor. How'd it go? Did An's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, Ren? It's drugs. So they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits, too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What a bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high scores. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, but the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Ren? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight, and we can come up with the plan. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits, but then who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. I won't stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. I'll leave this to you, Ren. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Someone's messaging me. Oh, Kawakami. I feel like that's not what her icon looked like in Vanilla P5, but I could be wrong. I feel like her icon was like her normal portrait, not her made one. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Just not very familiar upon like hitting my eyes. On Discovery Town Detectives, we talk about Seaside Park, which is popular among young people. Relaxing at the park is nice, and the view from the Ferris wheel is really something. Yes, the Ferris wheel is really popular among couples. I'd love to ride it with a cute girl someday. Yep, that sounds lovely. Let's hang out with Kawakami.
Oh!
I still have Temperance on me, right? Yeah.
Oh!
Hi!
Here we go.
Hey.
5,000 yen.
What?
I mean, thank you for requesting me. Alright, here we go.
Master!
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. I thought you'd agree, Master. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? I wanted to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves. The students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
How much? I can. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Don't overdo it. Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends ever come over, I can always leave out the back way. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Housekeeping allows you to request Kawakami to brew coffee or do laundry for you. This is a great ability. This will get you a lot of SP items, and it'll get you to clean that sooty clothing. No, I guess that's not as important with the that new place that you can sell them to in Kichijoji.
All right.
Housekeeping service. You can now hire Kawakami to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Night. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our services today. Wasn't my meal so delicious? Could you taste all the love I put into it? But you can't just eat cup noodles, right? You need balanced nutrients. Maybe next time you can try some of my homemade cooking instead. Seriously though, you're still young, so you really need to eat properly. You're not in character. I'll work hard at it. I'll work hard. She didn't like that. I should have said thanks, I guess. Well, I hope your hard work leads to actual improvements. But I mean, okay. Give it your very best. I know this is kind of silly, but you really do need to eat healthy, okay? I mean, considering how much you spend on requesting me, you could probably afford some good food. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye.
So humid.
It's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Hanerua was arrested for arson. Jeez. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked. With all these extortions and scams, this world's really messed up.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijiba arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Alright, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Or we could run into more tourists with selfie sticks. Can I, like, do other things too? No. Also, Makoto's here.
Hello.
Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? No, that can't be. Hold on, let's listen to these cops. Once again, nothing to report. There are many people falling victim, yet no perpetrators. They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers. Stop complaining. If we don't try getting information, people will say the police are useless. The media are already on our case. The higher-ups aren't doing a thing. This is bad for morale.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm not interested.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Over here, cops. Whatever. How about this man wearing hat? What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. I want a part-time job. Oh, is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Don't play dumb with me. Are you confusing me with someone else? I've got a friend around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station. So let's go take a look over there. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. Can I, like, take this way? Yeah, I can. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things going on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try stalking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inagami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Ren.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being Phantom Thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Oh, there's Han.
Huh?
How are things going? So. A homeless person. I haven't seen any around here. There are a lot of people in this area. Maybe somewhere else. See anyone over here? No. What's this sell? Wait, what? I can't even buy stuff at the vending machine? Aww. And I would guess that, yeah, Ryuji's over there.
Yo.
You made it. So, did you find anything out? So you're telling me we're supposed to be getting info from a homeless guy? Well, I think I've seen one underground, right near the construction area. Thank you, Ryuji. Can I even go to the mall area? Oh, apparently I can. There's no reason to, but Yusuke should be around here somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Oh, no way.
Just him looking at the flowers.
Hello?
Ren, how was Central Street? Homeless man, I haven't seen any around here. This place is filled with shops and people. I doubt he would be in such a busy place.
I can't do this.
Where did I come from? I came from this direction, right? Or not. Well, whatever. God, it's so easy to get lost in the station. We want to go this way, I think, and then this way? Here we are. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice. Don't do it. I'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. That should say yen. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. Well, just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. I'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you've grasped something already. That's to be expected of someone like you, Ren. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
That would be, I would say that's Yusuke's location. Let's try here. There we are. This is... wait.
Man.
No, this is not the right location. And it's not these guys. They're just male hosts. Here we are.
Hello? Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Shibuya is a big place.
Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh. You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Let's calm down here.
Oh,
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
if you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
That feels like that second one's sarcasm. Yeah, let's go after him.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but He dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. Do you think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. Ah, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello? Happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.
It's an unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
How did you get this number?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
Searching all along.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Okay, chill out, boss.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president.
Same one.
Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Well, Sojiro wants to hang her out. There's also a crossword. In other news, there was an arson incident at a factory belonging to restaurant giant Haneruya. An employee was arrested but claims to be unable to recall any details of the crime. When questioned about his motive, the employee insisted he did not know what came over him. Incidents with suspects whose motives are unclear have been happening often in the restaurant industry. It's weird that they don't remember. How is anyone supposed to prevent these weird crimes?
Hey, hey!
Let's play a little. Is it going to be the same one that I can't do? Hell yeah, it is. So am I just like done doing crosswords forever? Because I can't figure these out? And like, the only way to figure out what they are would be to cheat and look them up and be like, you know, at least like Google like, what's the word for a Japanese sash of a kimono or whatever.
Nice.
And that would be like totally against the spirit of the playthrough. And I don't know. That wouldn't feel right to me. Okay, so we need to pick an activity.
Oh.
Hold on, let me save here. If Kawakami wanted to hang out, she would tell me, right?
Oh.
Let's call the service. Friday and Saturday evenings. Crap. Oh, and I can't even call her to like come make coffee for me. Oh no, wait, I think if you interact with the thing. Yeah, here we go. Kawakami can only be called to LeBlanc for housekeeping after it is closed. The customers in Sojiro will leave the cafe at that time, so be aware of this if you have any business with them.
Hey.
So yeah, so if I wanted to hang out with Sojiro, I couldn't ask for this, obviously. Let's see, what are my other options? And last I checked, Sojiro didn't want to rank up yet?
You got time right now?
Yeah.
Next time, then.
Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll call Kawakami. Request assistance.
Make sure you close up.
I want to at least, you know, do this once. So 5,000 yen. This will get me an SP item. This is expensive, but the LeBlanc coffee's good SP item. So that's what it's like. You call her, she comes make some coffee for you. And to pass the time, we'll go to Shibuya and go to the diner. So we'll get
I'll just add this.
2 in knowledge, 1 in something else. And that's how we'll spend this evening. Then tomorrow, we gotta do more story stuff. I gotta remember that I have this library book I need to get rid of. Hey, what's up, Mishima? Because it's gonna be a while before the game even lets me go to the library. I just gotta remember that I have that, and I gotta get rid of it. Okay, see you guys in the next one.